Oh man, it felt so good to be able to watch a full card of UFC 320. It's been a while. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to everybody that joined my live last night to watch the fight. It was a great time. The early prelims, man, I learned about two guys. Ramirez, uh, I can't pronounce his name, Brahmaj, something like that. He was fighting Paige Van Zant's husband, Austin uh, Vanderford. And in the first round, I guess it was a fill out process. Everything about him just screamed determination, relentlessness. When I seen his walkout, I was like, he's going to win. I was like, it was just something about him that just screamed relentlessness, determination, and not going to be denied. And in that second round, he came out guns a blazing. Head kick sparked it all off. Split his eye straight open off impact. Split him wide open and submitted him. Simple as that. The fight after that is another guy to be on the lookout for. Basharat. I think he fought a guy named Guter Guerrero or something like that. Basharat is the prime example of what mixed martial arts is all about. When I say he threw every type of attack there is to throw, straight right hands, hooks, spinning back kicks, axe kicks, oblique kicks, legs, body, head kicks. He even did a rolling thunder. And he had grapple game. He took him down. I was so impressed by Basharat. I was like, why is this guy on the early prelims? Like, what the fuck? But those two guys won't be there for long. Moving on to the actual prelims. It was two guys that I said be on the lookout for. Patchy Mix and Ataba Gutierrez. Can't pronounce his name either. But Patchy Mix got robbed. That's what the commentator said. Everybody thought Patchy Mix won, but that's why you got to finish a guy so you don't leave no. You know what I mean? But Ataba Gutierrez, he played no games with this guy. Apparently, he was a late round replacement, but regardless, he blitzed him. Well, the guy tried to blitz him and caught a knee while he was backing up. Kneed him while he was backing up. And it was over from there. Just beat the buck off of him. Obliterated him. So, he's definitely another guy to be on the lookout for. Yeah, so that was the prelims, man. And it's crazy because the guys that I called for performed, and the early prelims, those two guys were crazy. But let's get into the main card. Joe Pyfer. Man, that first round, I don't know, man. It was just like, I guess he had to get warmed up because, he got dominated that first round, and I thought he was tired. I was like, man, he looks really winded. He was breathing very heavily on the stool. I was like, it's not looking good for him. I was totally wrong. Came out and got straight on the bike. Straight on the gas and whooped this guy. I was like, okay, my fault. It was very impressive. Very impressive. I was impressed with that, Way to turn the fight around quickly at that. After that, we got Yusuf Zalal. I didn't know much about the guy, but I knew Josh Emmett was 40 years old, and usually when you're facing a young hungry lion at 40, you're going to lose. And he had already lost to Leon Murphy, and, he's 40. But they keep putting him out there. I get it. You got to make your money, but he's got to find his exit. He's got to find a way out of the sport to do something else. I know it's how you make your money, but it's time. I thought he was going to retire after this fight. Who knows if he did or not. But shout out to Zalal. That man ain't even give his arm time to extend. He just tapped. It was like, come on, bro. But I don't know. I wasn't in there, but I thought it was a premature tap. He didn't even use his hand. He just verbally did it. But whatever. Yuri versus Khalil. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep. I was so pissed that I fell asleep. I woke up and he was raising Yuri's hand, so I can't really speak too much on it, but I knew Yuri would win. So I'm pretty sure Khalil got tired. That was my whole thing. Yuri can take a punch. He didn't look too beat up, but Khalil got all that muscle, and Yuri can take a punch, and you're gonna get tired, and he's gonna win. Which I knew would happen. I don't know how the fight went, but I'm pretty sure that's probably how it went. Merab versus Cory Sandhagen. It's crazy because all my picks went just how I thought. Guys were in the comments talking about, oh, he's going to finish him. I'm like, no, it's going to go the distance. And Merab did exactly what I thought he would do. Grapple heavy, wrestling him. But even Merab exchanged with him at times, which was very impressive. He had Cory pretty much out at one point, but he stopped hitting on him and started wrestling him. But he could have probably TKO'd Cory. He had him on Bambi legs, shook him. But Merab did what I thought he would do. Same thing he did to Sean O'Malley. So it wasn't shocking. I'm shocked Cory. He had some good takedown defense at first. But I'm shocked that Cory not using his length as much. Because he was doing good at first. And I don't know, man. He just didn't. It's like he couldn't pull the trigger. But I think he could have won that fight, man. I think when he watches it over and he realizes, he gonna be like, damn, man, I could have won that fight. He really could have. Merab, he had him all the advantages to win. But he didn't. So, whatever. Hopefully Usman can get that, or Joshua Van. Those are guys that we talked about last night who will be a great fight for Merab, to really give a shot at it. Mainly Usman. Ankalaev, Alex Pereira. This is the only fight, and I'm pissed about it, that I called wrong. I said it was going to go the distance, and I said Ankalaev will win. But let me throw this in there. I didn't know this part. I did not know that Alex Pereira wasn't 100% the first fight. I did not know that. And that would have been some good key information to know. And Alex Pereira, it was like one of those things where he was like he felt disrespected. That he lost, and he felt disrespected what everybody was saying, and he was coming there with no nonsense at all. Like, came straight at Ankalaev, heavy pressure early, and Ankalaev, it was crazy because he jive reminded me of like a scared little girl in that ring, to be honest with you. That was the first time I've ever seen Ankalaev genuinely in fear. And it was shocking and mind-blowing, and I couldn't believe it. When he threw that kick at Alex, it reminded me of when Kimbo Slice was fighting that one guy with the pink hair, and the guy knocked him out. And he threw a kick like that. And it was like a scary kick, like a get off of me, like stop. Like, it wasn't even a kick. It was like putting his foot up and just trying to push him away a little bit. And I was like, when I seen that, I was like, he's scared. He's terrified. And it was, his back was against the cage, and he just couldn't react. He wouldn't react. He didn't react. And it was like, it was shocking. And it was disappointing for him not to, because you fought this guy already. Like, why are you so, I don't know, man. It was sad. But, I was talking to the chat last night, and I was saying, Ankalaev should get a rematch. But then as I started talking about it more and more, because I'm like, they gave Alex a rematch. Why can't? And the guys was like, well, Alex defended the title 3 times. Sure, okay. Ankalaev didn't, but Ankalaev was on like a 13-fight win streak and beat the champion. He wiped out damn near all the division. So, I mean, if Alex can lose the belt and get a rematch, why can't Ankalaev? But not only that, I came to the determination that they're not going to give Ankalaev a rematch because they don't want him to be champion. Why else would they rebook Alex? Well, I get it, he was hurt and all that, and he defended 3 times, but it's like they didn't want Ankalaev to be the champion. So, it is what it is. What I didn't like was they was talking to Yuri after the fight, and I'm like, why they even bringing Yuri? They should be They did talk to Carlos, but I was like, why are they even bringing Yuri into this? But I just hope they don't try to fuck Carlos and make him fight Yuri. Like, that would piss me off so much, man, if they did some shit like that. Carlos deserves the shot. And I don't give a fuck who was the champion. I got Carlos fucking whoever up. Like, I got him fucking Alex up. He's the younger guy with the hot hand right now, and it is what it is. So we just gotta wait and see. But all in all, man, it was a great main card. The rest of the fights were great. Please let Ulberg get the fight next. Don't stiff him with Yuri. But outside of that, man, I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully, or Ankalaev can get a rematch. I think he deserves it. You're going to fuck. He should have been got his title shot years ago. It's like the light heavyweight division is a shit show, really. And it's like they picking and choosing. It's like they really want Alex Pereira just to be the champion for right now. And I get it promotion-wise, and that's why I think they're going to try to make Carlos Ulberg and Yuri fight, because they really don't want Carlos Ulberg being the champion. They would rather Yuri, a guy who's already been known and was popular. Carlos comes in, he doesn't have any fanfare or nothing like that, so he could fuck things up like Ankalaev, So, who knows, man? Who knows? But let me know what you guys think. Who would you like to see the fight for the heavyweight championship next? Who would you like Merab to fight next? What did you guys think about some of the fights that was on the card? What did you guys think about Gutierrez, Basharat, the guys that I named from the prelims, early prelims? What you got? If you guys saw those fights, what you guys think about those fights? Yusuf, he went in and straight did what he's supposed to do. Well, a guy can't fuck with you. Go in there and get him out the way. And that's what he did with Josh Emmett. What you guys thought about that? And that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Just let me know what y'all think. Give me y'all thoughts. Comment down below. Talk to me. I'll talk back. I'll be going live for the next fight as well. If you guys want to watch the next fight with me. We had over 9,000 people in the live. So it was a great time. And yeah, y'all have a good one. I'm out.